Yes, and we're back. Sorry. Types of acquired immunity. Active immunity. Natural active immunity. Exposure to pathogens that causes specific disease. Develops artificially induced, involves artificially and unintentional exposure for the foreign antigens to generate the immune response. And the difference to natural immunity is that the intentional exposure needs a vaccine. So passive immunity, natural passive immunity, antibodies are transferred from one person to another naturally, such as during prenatal and postnatal interactions, such as artificially induced passive immunity. Protection is acquired and given in person injections or transfusion of antibodies made by someone else. So the natural immunity is when you expose those pathogens and the body produces an immune response to the specific disease and therefore provide long-term immunity. Vaccinations involves artificial active immunity and exposing the immune system to weaken or harm the versions of pathogen. Vaccines contain one of the following: live pathogens treated to make them harmless, harm fragments and pathogen toxins produced by pathogens, and dead pathogen. All that is in a vaccine. Immunological memory. This is the immune system ability to respond to pathogen that has already the ability to encounter before. So the second encounter is more effective and can prevent development of symptoms. This is very important with serious viruses such as measles, mumps, and rubella. Without vaccination, these viruses could go deadly, and pathogens can cause quicker than the body can build an immune system and respond to destroy the pathogen. Type of vaccines, live vaccines we have, derived from the causing live vaccine, derived from the disease causing viruses and bacteria. They are weakened in a laboratory. They are weakened they make it weak in a lab. Live vaccination need to reply in the body, so small doses are given. They don't usually cause disease, but vaccinated person can have like adverse reactions from the vaccine. Activated vaccine, they don't use activated vaccines produced by growth and bacteria in the virus and the culture inactivated with a heat or chemical. Not alive, so cannot replicate the disease. They're not alive. This one is herd immunity. Okay, herd immunity is a concept that when a significant portion of the population is vaccinated, they provide measures to protection, and for the vulnerable people or babies, more difficult, because contagious disease to spread, the proportion. The vaccination programs uptake, there's vaccination program, the seasonal variables and infectious disease. Some vaccines uptakes are impacted by avoidable and temporary factors such as individuals recovering from another illness. They're also resistant due to movements such as anti-vaxxers. An article published in 1990 stated that there was a link between the MMR vaccine and autism that led to severe decline in vaccinations. And benefits of vaccination: eradication of the disease, childhood mortality lowers, extended life expectancy, cancer prevention, economic growth, empowerment of women. Thank you very much.